That's the hard switch, right?
We're all here because we're beginning and we're going to sing stuff. So everybody be quiet and listen.
She's a job stopper right there.
I am not. ISU. This is ISU. I don't know where I am. ISU's calling.
Steve.
Good morning! Are you ready to get this party started? Welcome to Construction Combine 2025. I'm Radian Price. I'm the interim director with Continuing Education Workforce Training. And we are grateful to be here today. Thank you for coming and showing up on this cold morning. We're going to get your bodies started so you warm up a little bit. But I want to introduce you to some key people that are going to, that have made this combine happen and that will continue to help to guide you through the next couple of days. So the first person I'm going to introduce is Steve Quinton, and I'm going to let him take it over and introduce his crew.
Yeah, I've got several people out here. The Army, National Guard, this doesn't happen without the National Guard. It doesn't happen without the National Guard. But for today, all you kids out here, there's going to be leads at every station. I want you to pay attention to them because they can save your fingers, okay? And it's a lot of fun. This is going to go together really, really quick. And we get to do a lot of building out here and a lot of other stuff. So if there's any questions at any given time, some of you more mature guys out there, let me know. And come to me if you have any questions whatsoever. But meantime, I'll drop this mic over to another guy.
My son Joshua.
How's it going?
Hey, nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah.
He's a big contributor. He does a lot of work here.
Thanks.
He does a lot of work for this combine. I'll tell you what. If anything, when I hand this guy the phone, you guys ought to give him a little round of applause.
So I have been involved in this since the beginning. So my name is Justin Downs. I am the owner of TD Building Concepts. We're a custom building company, general contracting company. But I'm also here in the capacity of the Building Contractors Association, our local chapter here in town. I'm the vice president of that. So we are here supporting this, and we love this. We need to have more people entering the trades every day. There's a statistic out there that for every 10 guys that retire, only 2 guys are coming in to replace them in the trades. So we are going to get more and more demand for people in the trades. It's going to drive our wages higher and higher. So get skilled, get knowledgeable, and go out there and find those jobs that we have today. As you go around to the stations, make sure you ask questions of all these contractors and thank them for being out here. They're out here for you today, for you guys, and showing you their skills and their trade. Learn from them, ask them questions, and then tomorrow we get to build a bunch of sheds. So I'm excited for that. Thank you.
Here's Annie.
Oh, there's Annie.
Hi, I'm Annie Harrison Clinton. Most of you know me, for all of you know me. And this is a great thing. I really appreciate you being here. As for you kids, please wear your PPE all the time. It's really important. Your safety is the most important thing. And pick up your trash. There's trash cans all over the place. We ask that you do that. And, you know, just want to thank Grade Lynn, ISU, the nurses, all these guys back here. It takes a lot of work. But it's worth it to see all you guys here. And have fun, okay?
Thank you. All right.
All right,
was I
we've
supposed to wear
got
that?
Rick Edmo here to give you your safety briefing, and please listen to his instructions. We want all of you to have fun, and be safe and go home with all of your fingers. So, here we go.
So my name is Rick Edmo. I work for the tribe as an OSHA outreach trainer and an inspector. I've been doing this for quite a while. Steve and Annie asked me to come out and do this. And, you know, you kids are getting introduced into safety, you know, wearing hard hats and safety glasses and gloves. But they could all be a hindrance, too. They could also be unsafe, too, because if they're too baggy, you guys got baggy clothes, loose hair, you guys want to keep it pinned back because you're going to be using hand tools. You know, your baggy clothes, you know, kind of keep them tight. You know, your gloves also. Some of them are, you know, too big for you guys, and they're not, I wouldn't say they're too safe, but something's better than nothing. You know, if you feel uncomfortable with a bigger glove, you know, see if you could trade somebody or, you know, but try to keep your loose clothing either rolled up or your hair back. And there's going to be a lot of tripping hazards out here too with all the extension cords, you know, the noise out here too. The housekeeping too, you know, if you see things in pathways, you know, pick them up. You know, we're going to have a lot of trash cans out here and people picking things up also, but that's a tripping hazard also. Like I said, we're going to have a lot of extension cords, a lot of moving parts out here. You're going to be going to different stations using different types of tools. One of them is a masonry, I think, over here. I would suggest you put on the mask for your protection because of the dust, the silica dust. You know, and all these extension cords, you know, be aware if you're walking, you know, don't be looking up, be aware of your surroundings all the time. You know, use your tool. Try not to horseplay a lot because that's where people get hurt. You know, I see people raising their hammers, you know, and whatever, you know, but, you know, it's kind of, somebody could be walking behind you that could accidentally hit them. You know, you guys have hard hats on. I see the majority of them are all fixed right, except for a couple. But keep your safety glasses on is the most important thing right now. You could be walking by somebody that's nailing a piece of wood could come off and hit you in the eye. So beware, keep your safety glasses on, your hard hats. This is all what we call a training exercise for you guys to get into the construction industry. And like this gentleman over here said, there's going to be a lot of opportunities out here, you know, in construction, and that's the big hitter now. And, you know, in order to keep working, you have to keep safe. Safety is a big thing, you know, and like everybody here, we're all together here. And if there's ever emergency here, she said that we're supposed to have a rallying over here if there's an emergency over here, right? Am I correct?
Well, if there's an if there were to be an evacuation, yes, go to one of the exits, one of the two exits, and then somebody will direct you and you can leave to go to your car. If you have a first aid emergency, what are you going to do? Where are you going to go?
First aid station.
Okay, to our nurse's trailer, right, for first aid, and they'll evaluate you and get help. But everybody's going to stay safe, right?
Yep.
No injuries today?
Yep.
Okay, very good. We'll probably be coming around. If we see you without your PPE on, without your goggles and helmets, you'll be reminded to make sure you get those on. The things that we're not going to be able to see as easily are ear protection. And I think Rick will talk to you a little bit about the ear protection.
So right now there's a lot of generators, and it's pretty noisy, and I have a decibel reader on my phone, and it's almost 80 decibels. And at 85, it requires ear protection. So, and there's going to be a lot of generators around the work area, and it gets noisy. I put a pair on. You know, you can still hear, but it reduces the noise. You know, and we're going to be here, 2 days, almost 8 hours a day, and I bet you if you don't wear them today, that your ears will be ringing tonight. But that's your choice. We have some here. It has directions on there how to put them on. So these ones, they're color coded, or has a color on here. This is what they look like. So on the box, it's green and it's on the outside. You place them in your ear, you roll it. You don't want it, these, you don't want to roll them too thin because you could get it way too far in your ear canal. And then you'll have to maybe go to the doctor. They're hard to get out because they expand in your ear canal. These kind right here are kind of hard, so you want to get them warm, or else they're kind of uncomfortable when you put them in your ear. So get them warm, and then you could roll them easier. As you do it like that, then you can place them in your ear. You want to have it about like that. Not all the way in so you could pull it out. And you could either, if they're not too dirty from your hands, you could reuse them or else get a clean pair.
Hey, Steve.
So that's you guys' choice because it'll get noisy out here. Where do we want these at?
Actually, why don't we just leave them right here?
Okay, that's all I have. Just, be careful. If you have a lot of questions, ask your lead, because this is what it's all about. Just be safe out there.
Let me grab that.
All right, Jen.
Justin's going to give you some directions of what to do next.
All right, right now we're going to head out to our stations, pick up your buckets and your gear, and head out to the numbers out front. Hello, got cut off.
Oh, did we die?
Hey, turn that generator back on. Hello, check. Hello. Hello. Check. There we go. All right, so take your buckets out front of every station. Is going to be a number, and what it is, you guys should have the numbers of where you're going, correct?
Yes, they've got it.
All right, so go to your station right now. We're an hour and a half, right?
Yep, it will be an hour and a
We'll
half.
have an hour and a half of training, and then we'll switch after that.
So the manager, I was out there by my car earlier, and the manager, like, right now, of power.
Thanks, Justin.
You betcha.